Hello everybody, my name is Simulation and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is a special video because I will be doing a Q&A and answering questions that I get asked a lot in Vancouver or anywhere on Roblox, any game that I join, because I do get like a few fans there here and there in games that I join, like Elio games and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be answering some questions. I've got some questions written down on my piece of paper here. Some questions that I get asked a lot are in here, and then I have also my Q&A channel on my Discord. So if you ever want to ask me some questions, just join my Discord. That will be down in the description, and I'll make another video if I get enough submissions. So yeah, first I'm going to start by answering the questions, of course. So, first question is, why did you leave AO, Nation of AO? The reason I left the Nation of AO is for particular reasons that kind of, that I didn't like. Their team is very good. I know people in their team that are very nice, very organised, and that are good developers, but their structure, the structure of their team, how they organise things is not that well made. When I was hired, I was told, okay, you're in. I was asked to get roles in their Discord. I received my trial developer role and nothing else. Silent, completely silent from there. So I was like, okay, I've not had any assignments, so I'm going to build a car for them. And then Steven, their car developer, says, no, you're a car developer helper or something like that. And I was like, okay, I've not signed up for this. Since when was I a car developer helper? And he was like, okay, cool, I didn't tell you. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna ask him. No answer at all. So it's been in the 2 weeks that came after that, I was just waiting. I was asking questions here and there, and I built 2 cars for AO. One was a Ford Mustang and the other one was a Range Rover. And basically, those cars weren't used at all, so I just decided to recycle them and use them for another group. But then I get told that I won't be doing very much in the nation because car developer helpers are practically not used in their group. It's just a way to say, yeah, okay, you're in the group. You can say you're in the group, but what are you actually gonna? You're not gonna do anything. So then I was like, I've had enough of this. If I'm gonna be in a team, I actually want to do something for the team. I actually want to work for the team. So that same day, I sent in my 24-hour resignation notice, and yeah, I'll put a screenshot of what I sent, the whole thing that I sent to Cordell. You can just pause the video and read that. But yeah, it was a pretty not disturbing, but like it was a pretty weird time there. And AO is good. It's a good group. The team is good, but the structure isn't good at all. They'll have to rethink their structure because it's not nice. Okay, so that's it for the AO part. Second question is that I get asked a lot is, why did you get banned from the state of Firestone? Now, not many of you may know if you're not in my Discord, but recently I got banned from the state of Firestone permanently for using stolen assets. I get a message from the state of Firestone moderation team that I am using their assets in my game, which I don't use any models from the state of Firestone in my game. Whereas I do use their models to size my own cars. As you probably saw in one of my videos, I had a Firestone car in the background. That car, I'll link the video, or I'll put a screenshot up on the screen of that particular video. And I was using that car to size my own. As you may know, I do use Firestone cars and cars made by state responder, sorry, to size my cars because they're good size. I like their size. But they took my video as evidence of me stealing and using their models in my own game, which, if you remember a while back, there was another case of this where another developer used their cars in his game to size the roads. I don't know if you guys knew about that. I don't really know where the video is about that, but I remember it because it was in my Discord at one point. It was going around my Discord and the VPD Discord. But yeah, I was pretty shocked at this, and I tried to join the Firestone game to see if I was banned, and I was actually banned for stealing and using their stolen assets from the state of Firestone, which is pretty stupid. If you're gonna get banned for using their models in a video, then yeah, that's pretty stupid, to be honest. But anyways, sorry if you can hear background, it's my brother being noisy. And last question is, why don't you join other groups, such as fan groups, or not fan groups, but groups that are made by fans that want me to develop for them? Now, don't get me wrong, I would love to join your group and help you out, but development takes time. It takes months to make a map by yourself, and I learnt that the hard way, okay? So, you know, I need to concentrate on Vancouver, on the groups that I'm currently in, because if I join other groups, I'm just going to get lost. I'm going to be swarmed by too much work, and it's just not going to be comfortable. So yeah, that is the last question that I get asked a lot in Vancouver or in other games. Now we're going to hop onto my Discord, and we're going to go to the question and answer tab. I've got a few questions here, not many. So first we're going to start from the top. So why did you choose Roblox as your platform to stream on? Community, etc. What would you have done if you didn't do YouTube? That's a typical question that people ask YouTuber or influencer or content creator. First, it's why did you choose Roblox as your platform to stream on? Because Roblox has the thing about Roblox is that it uses Lua, but it has its own environment known as Roblox Studio or the Roblox UI, user interface. And the thing I like about that is that it has more features that Lua doesn't have, such as it has the Explorer, the properties and all of that, which is easy to use. If you want to start scripting on Roblox, it's easy to use. Lua doesn't have its own environment. It's a scripting language that you can integrate into different platforms, such as modding on GTA 5, for example. You can script with Lua to mod on GTA 5, which is great. Or C#, which is used in Unity, or C++, which is used in Unreal Engine. Now, don't get me wrong; those are two good platforms. But the bad thing about it, the good thing about Roblox is that it has its own complete platform. So yeah, it has its own platform where you can upload the games to Roblox, which is really good, and I like that about Roblox. So yeah, what would you have done if you didn't do YouTube? I don't know. I would have probably been a game developer. I would have probably started on Unity or something like that. But YouTube is what I do now. I mean, I do this as my side job from Vancouver in real life. So yeah. How did you learn developing? I'm assuming he's saying how did you learn to develop? I don't know if you guys know, but I have a really old friend of mine which is called Joe or Charlie or Anton or whatever you want to call him, which I've known him for 3 years, and he's the guy that got me into development, which he's now one of my best friends. And he got me into all of this Roblox development, Roblox Studio. He taught me everything to do with unions and all of that. So my success is thanks to him, because I keep getting messages from people on. Anyways, so yeah, he's a really good friend of mine, and sadly he doesn't have a computer anymore because his computer kind of died. He's kind of in a bad state right now. But anyway, moving on to the next question is, how are you so good at developing? I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I'm not really good. I'm good. I admit I am better than the average person, but I'm not amazing. I really aren't. I'm really not amazing. I've just been doing this for practically 4 years now, so I'm coming up to my 4th year actually. October the 5th is going to be my 4th year anniversary of Roblox development, which is insane because I never thought I would be developing for that long. Yeah, what motivated you to continue developing? My friends, games that I developed for, games that got popular, because I've worked for popular games in the past, and if you work for a popular game, it motivates you even more. So yeah. Why you're so cool? I'm not really cool. Okay. How do I add police lights to a chassis? This is what I get asked a lot. How do you script? How do I script? I don't script. I really don't script. I really don't. I do script sometimes. I script typically easy stuff, but I don't know how to make a chassis. Okay. Can you make a video on how to make a police radio working with channel button stuff? I don't know how to script again. Can you make a more detailed video on block cars? I made a video that nearly lasted 1 hour on block cars. So if you can't find what there is to know in there, then I don't know, because at some point I can't explain everything to you. You have to do stuff yourself. I learnt to build block cars myself. There was not one block car tutorial on Roblox before me. I am the first to do block car tutorials. So at one point I had to learn by myself, and then I taught you guys to do the basics, but then you have to learn yourself. Can you make a part 2 on block cars for your video while making the roof? This is from the 15th. Yeah, I already made a video on that. You can go check it out. Link is down in the video description if you want. Can you make a part 2 on? Okay, part 2 on block cars. I got a lot of suggestions for for a second video. Can you make a Tesla with all the parts from Vancouver and show us how to add sound cars? That's takes scripting again, but you know. Can I make a Tesla? I'll try. Okay, I'll try. Can you make another detailed tutorial, but show how to do the front? I already made a video on how to do the front. Thing is that a lot of people rely on YouTubers to do the work for them, which will never be the case because I can't do the whole thing for you. It's just impossible. Can you make a video on how to make the back of the car, like the bumper and everything? You already had the back part done. It's logic. It really is logic when you do stuff like that. Okay, you're a cool boy. Am I? Will you ever stop uploading? If yes, don't do it. I love your videos. Oh, thank you, mate. Fearless. Are you gonna make a video on how to make a cop car type? I'm gonna make a video on how to make livery, that's for sure. Now the interior, how to make a cop car like the interior, I don't know yet. Do you Symphy even car? Okay. Do you have any plans to do a game of your own? Oh, this is a nice question. Yes and no. Thing is that I don't really have time. I'm already making a game of my own, called Vancouver. It's not really my game. It's a Canucks game, Frozen Donut, work for him. But yeah. Also, if you've noticed, I have a feather on here. Reason is that I buzzed. Do you have your own dev team? I'm thinking of making my own group. Link down in the description. A developing group where after Vancouver I will sell some stuff on there, sell cars and stuff like that. I still don't know. How long have you been developing for? As I said, I'm coming up on my 4th year, which is amazing. I'm so happy that I managed to keep I'm so impressed that I managed to keep my motivation up. Oh, Zing is writing right now. Let's see what he has to say. Would you rate my work a 10 out of 10? Gabe, how are you so talented? Oh my god, Zing. But I would rate your work really good, except I think you need to make sure you get spelling correct. I don't know if you have dyslexia. If you do, then I have some sort of dyslexia. But yeah, your work is really nice. And how are you so talented? I mean, 4 years on the job, it's pretty it's gonna be pretty it's gonna be pretty good, But anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel, as I will be bringing out a new video soon. It will be a very interesting video actually, because I'm going to be working for 2 groups, and then I will review those groups and give my opinion on their development team, which will be really interesting. So yeah, make sure to join my Discord down below if you have any questions, video suggestions, group suggestions, or questions, or if you need help to do with development, then make sure to join my Discord. Also, you can also join my group, that's down below, my fan group. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.